Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.Drive, and we're going to do some more HCube tests because you guys really seem to like the HCube a lot. And, well, I do too. But you guys give me a bunch of ideas that we could do with the HCube. So we're going to do like 5 different questions and ideas and such that you guys have given me that all relate to the HCube in one video. Sounds like a good idea, right? There'll probably be even more questions about the HCube after this, and feel free to ask anything you want to see happen with it, and I can do a video with those. I just need to know what you want to see. So I could do like HCube part 2 or something after this. But anyways, here we go. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to brutal slope. We'll use the lightest HCube and the heaviest one. And we're going to fly this thing down brutal slope and see what happens. How weird. Physics was frozen, or I don't know, that was weird. It was in slow-mo already. But it wasn't in slow-mo actually, it was just frozen. Just a weird glitch, I guess. Okay, so first is the lightest HCube. You gotta be real careful here, make sure it's nice and straight, because I don't know how hard this will be to control. Alright, and whoa. Oh, uh-oh. Alright, this is no good. This one's no good. It's too light, so let's just go straight to the heaviest. Because the light one, you saw, is flipping over, and if it's flipped over, you can't control which way it's going. So I'm hoping with this one, it'll be a little bit better because it's heavier. Hopefully it doesn't flip over like the other one. So this is the 8,000 kilogram one. Nice, it's not flipping. It is rolling a little. Okay, let up. It's still going like 300 miles an hour, so whatever it hits, it'll hit hard and fast. And alright, let's see what happens. It's gonna, supposedly it's at 400 miles per hour. I don't know how accurate that speedometer is on this thing, but it's gonna get smushed real soon. Let's see what happens. HCube cannot stand it. It just gets flattened. Ooh, it got really flattened. Look at that. Now it's wiggling and wobbling. Look at it. It's like, I'm dancing. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Wow. That is really, I don't even know how to describe it. That's something. It's just like wiggling and dancing and wobbling about. HCube doesn't know what it's doing no more. All right, let's just go ahead and go full speed, see if it still wiggles once it comes to a stop. That was interesting though. The HCube's just like doing all kinds of funky things. You know, the problem is when you have something that's 8 tons or 8,000 kilograms or whatever, it's gonna take a while to slow down. A real long while. And while it does it, it's gonna give you a seizure. Alright, let's go and look at it. Say, it is still wobbling about. Tell you what, here's what we'll do. Bring it up to the top. And get another HCube. And we'll mess around with the new one while that one slows down. That hopefully will work. Oh hey, it stopped because I put it into the ground. That works too. And I can't, this thing, what? I think this thing has gone into the 4th dimension. I like, for some reason, if you look head on at any side, it disappears. But you can see the insides. So that's like, I'm pretty sure there's some 4th dimension stuff right here. Look at this. It messes with your mind. It's like those illusions you see where it's like a face that's impression when it's actually the opposite. If you kind of go in like this and look at it and imagine it's a cube, your mind will sometimes see it as actual cube even though it's not. So like, let me do something. I don't know. It's just one of those weird things where it messes with your mind. The right angle. It's trippy. Alright, well, it's fine and working, so we'll go ahead and get a new one. Now this one, we just want to, like, I didn't have that much control. You saw we kind of started flipping over once it got to about 300 miles per hour on the supposed speedometer. So what we're going to do is when we get to 300 miles per hour this time, we're going to let it coast. So that way I hopefully can choose where it goes. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing, man? Calm down. Calm down. Alright, so here we go. Nice and careful. Speed it up. Go right a bit. Looking good, looking good. Can go a bit faster. See it bouncing a bit, but that's okay. Alright, we're upside down, so no more accelerating, but we are going nice and fast. Let's see what happens. So, HCube, what you gonna do? What you gonna do right here? I think it, yep. Probably doing some fourth dimension stuff now. It recoiled out, and well, look at that. That's not a cube at all. That is a, it's some fourth dimensional object, I'm pretty sure. That is weird. So HCube is not meant to be broken. HCube doesn't like it. It's like, screw you, physics. You can't break me. I'm going to break physics and become part of the fourth dimension. So that's what happens. Anyways, the next question we're going to do is requires us to go to a different map. So we're going to go to just a simple grid map. And we're going to see what the top speed of the HCube is. Now, I think, if I remember correctly from just doing when I was using it before, the heavy HCubes have a higher top speed than the lighter ones. Like, the lighter ones will top out pretty low because they just don't have a lot of mass to them. But the heavy ones, they'll just go on for almost ever, it feels like. But let's see if I was right or not. So here's an 18 kilogram one. It's going pretty good. 140? 44. Alright, so that one tops out 144. Next, we're going to do the heaviest one and see if there's a difference. If there's a difference, we'll do one from the middle weight as well. Alright, so 100, 140. Okay, definitely fast. Wow. Double as fast. It's multiple times faster. Does it even have a top speed? Can it just go forever? I mean, look at this thing. It's, well, I'm assuming that speedometer is an airspeed speedometer and it's accurate. If anybody knows what it's actually based on, feel free to tell me. But I'm assuming it's accurate for this right now. I didn't think about checking it by using a different speedometer, but oh well. But if it's accurate, we're going right now. It's not 180. It's 1,270 miles per hour. That's stupid fast. That's Mach something. I don't know all my Mach whatever speeds, but that is fast. Alright, let's see what it tops out though. Because it looks like it's accelerating slower and slower. Because like you see, the time it takes to get from 60 something to 70 something is less than the time it took to get to 60 something to 70 something in the hundreds or whatever. So it's slowly reaching its top speed. And 2,000 miles per hour or top speed, whichever comes first is what we'll do. Because it might just be like, you know what, the top speed is over 2,000 miles per hour, and that's all we need to say. You know, interestingly enough, the cube is going diagonally. And that is kind of trippy to think about because that is all like in the aerodynamics. Because it's traveling as aerodynamically as possible to go as fast as possible. If it was going flat side first, it would just have so much, like, you know, aerodynamics, man. Thinner things fly through the air faster. If you have a paper airplane that's one of those darts, it goes through the air really fast. If you have one of the ones that's a fat, floaty thing, it doesn't. Just like that, man. Alright, so it looks like we're going to reach 2,000 miles per hour very slowly. So the top speed of this thing is at least 2,000. Well, let's not make any assumptions here. It might be stopping. Alright, 1,987 miles per hour is the top speed. And to get an idea how fast it's moving, and that is possibly accurate, this is at 100 times slower. And it's still moving like that. If this hits something, I'm pretty sure it's going so fast it would just glitch right through it. So HCube is stupid fast at 1,980. So what did I say? 86 or 87 miles per hour? That is fast. Alright, so on to the next test. And this one is you get a car and you get two HCubes and you smush the car between them and see what happens to the car. So we're going to go do that. We're going to go to, we could have done it at the map we were actually already at now that I think about it, but too late now. Let's go to this grid map, nice simple map, and we'll do it there. Alright, here we are. Let's go to a nice flat area for this off to the left over here. Just gives me some room to make things easy on myself. There we are. A little bit more maybe. Alrighty then, that should be good. So we're going to set the car right here. Then we're going to get 2 more vehicles. We're going to go boom, boom, spawn new, spawn new. Alright, then we got to get some HCubes up in here. So HCube 1, we're not going to go all out with the weight. We'll do 2,700 kilogram ones into the truck. And then that should work out nicely. Alright, so there we go. Now we gotta line them up. So this one first, we're gonna go well, actually, you know what? Let's do it from front to back. So we're gonna go like this because it'll make it a little bit easier to line things up. I think like this. Reset, reset. All right, that looks pretty good. It's not quite perfectly head on, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be. We're gonna do the same for this one. Reset here. Zoom the camera out so we can see how it's lined up one more time. And that looks pretty good. So now we're gonna freeze physics. This one goes backwards and hold the backwards button, then go to the next one. Alright, and this one's gonna go forwards, hold the button. Now we're on the truck, and if everything went correctly, we're gonna unfreeze. 8 times slower. Are the cubes moving? Yes, they are. Good, good, good. They're not exactly gonna hit at the exact same time, but let's see what happens. Alright, it just pushed the truck and said, yeah, I mean, it's just pushed the truck. Oh, now it's just tearing it. It's shredding the truck. Alright, that worked out nicely. Let's do it again. And this time we might use a little bit stronger cubes. I gotta calm these cubes down, though, first off. They are vicious little things. So let's move the truck over a bit, if we can. It didn't move. Oh, well. That's okay. Let's use the 8,000 kilogram ones then. Alright, we got actually. Well, we can just line up the truck with the cubes. That might be a little bit easier instead of lining up both cubes. So this one, we're gonna try it again in this direction, orientation, whatever you want to call it. And then the next one, we'll try it the other way, which is side collisions. So there we go. How about right there? Is that about symmetrical? No, it is not. We got to move up a bit. Right there, looks pretty close to being in the middle. It's going to hit that cube, no problem. That one as well. Maybe we'll move it over just a little bit. There we go. That's perfect, I think. Like right there. Perfectly lined up. Next one. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Is it still centered up? Move just a bit back. Perfect. Okay. So freeze physics. Hold it to go fast. Hold it to go fast. Go to the truck. Slow-mo. Unfreeze physics. And let it go 8 times slower for now. Wait till the cubes get real close and we'll go 100 times slower. Pretty close to being at the same time. Like, boom, that one's hitting, boom, that one's hitting. That is real perfect. And the truck is just, wow, it is just, that is beautiful. That is just beautiful. That was just, it was perfect in every way. Oh my goodness. It it crumpled down to nothing. Absolutely annihilated. I don't even think there's a point to doing the side collision the other way, but hey, we'll do the other direction anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and speed it up just a bit, 8 times slower. And it's just making an explosion of sparks and smoke. Alright, real time. Alright, let's go ahead and slow things down and reset the cubes. And that is the truck. What remains of the truck, at least, it got wrecked up. Alright, calm down, cubes. Calm down, calm down. It's okay. I said calm. Calm down! Okay, that one's calm. This one's calm, too. Alright, well, might as well do it the other direction as well, the sideways. Might be interesting. Might split the vehicle in half or something, for all I know. Although I don't think that's technically possible. Who knows? Alright, let's put a little bit more over. Put it right about here, maybe. Alright, how's that look? That looks perfect. Let's go, man. Freeze physics. This cube goes forward. This one goes back. Slow things down a bit. And speed them up a bit. And here we go. The Cube Crush. I didn't get the slow-mo on that, unfortunately. But, well, it is just... I can't even explain this. It's just an explosion. It's like an explosion, dude. Look at this. The wheel is like a quarter of a wheel left. Okay, maybe a third. It's just wobbling so much it's hard to tell how much is there. That is just... wow. Maybe we'll bring the weight down just a little bit. That's a little extreme, don't you think? So we'll bring the weights down just a bit. Alright, calm down. Are they calm? Alright, good. Now we're going to bring the weights down just a bit. Well, we're going to get about a quarter of the way it was. Try it again, see if that makes it a little less boom explosion. Because I like being able to see something happen besides boom, car explodes. You know? Is that center? Maybe a little more to the left. Alrighty then, that should be good. How you doing there? Looks nice, looks nice. So, freeze physics, forward, back. Get to the car and speed things up. Alright, here we go. Looks like the right cube is going to hit first. Just a bit. Alright, here we go. Right cube is there a little bit earlier than I expected, but that's okay. So with only 2,000 kilograms, which is about the size of a heavy duty, or a big production truck, you know, I would say. What is it doing? I see this time you still see the truck a bit. It looks like something realistic, unlike the explosion. Well, now the truck has just been pushed in from both sides, so let's go ahead and reset cube 1, reset cube 2. And let's look at the truck real quick. It is, yeah. Look at it, it got crunched down really small right there. Poor truck. Well then, that is crushing cars with the HCube side by side. I can always do more of this with other vehicles if you want to see that as well. But since we're doing so many different tests in one video, we're just going to do one car for now because I still got one more test to go before this video is over. So the next test is HCube in the Crusher. So we'll use a 8,000 kilogram one because you can never go wrong with that. And the Crusher is right here. So we're going to use a Crusher. I think it's this button to open it. Yes it is, the parking brake button. Back it up. Alrighty then. Oh, it actually had another HCube with it somehow. I didn't even notice that. Alright, Crusher versus HCube. 8 times slow-mo. See what happens. It's a little off center, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Crusher loses. Look at this. The HCube's just like, I don't care. I don't care if you're trying to crush me. I'm the HCube. You can't crush me. Okay then. Fine, we'll use a lighter one. We'll try that was only a 27,000 kilogram one too, mind you. So that wasn't even the heaviest one they got. We'll try a really, really light one this time. Put it more in the center as well. Should be able to crush this one. Whoop, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, that was interesting. Whoop, it just popped up. Huh, okay. Crusher and HCube don't get along. Like, they don't look right with what they're doing. Alright, so that is the additional HCube testing. If there's more you guys want to see, feel free to ask it, and I will gladly do some more with this thing. It is fun to mess around with, because it's so crazy. And like I said, I could do more of what you just saw with the double crushes. Maybe I could even do I could try a forehead crush if you guys wanted to see that. That'd be really difficult to time, though. I know that, but maybe I could try it. So yeah, if you want to see anything, like I said, just request it, man, and I'll do it. And until next time, this is WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.